staring down London, really.
Going like, I'm ready for this.
Yeah, absolutely. It just wants to be a sort of, mean, intense, stealing yourself.
Yeah.
Scary. All right. How was that for you guys? That looked dangerous to me. All right. Back up.
Alpha Mark. Talon Bravo.
Engineers, eh? They think they run the place.
Tell me about it. I mean, that's weapons-grade tech. They don't know what they're playing with.
Fire.
Sorry?
They're playing with fire.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Okay, go.
Well done.
Well, from you, sir, that's fine praise indeed. I read all your books and...
Don't encourage him. His head's quite big enough. Hello, Dad.
And action!
What else did she say?
Oh, she said that you murdered her mother.
Murder, that's an ugly word.
Help me get back on London. Help me find a trading town, and then you'll never see me again. Please.
Come with me,
Yeah.
and she's gonna resist.
Yeah.
Okay, and then she'll rip free of you, but like not without him. And it's like, okay, bang.
£50 for this soggy dollop is an extraordinarily generous offer, madam.
Remember I said I was making you something? Remember I told you I was making you something? See. I made that for you.
We're sort of saving for like a little bit of a surprise moment, you know.
Yeah,
Later on, you know, just sort of go and, chasing Yasmina and then getting the reaction to a shadow on the wall that none of you notice. That's it. We'll do that, and then we'll jump back into.
I read the books probably, I don't know, 2004 or 5 maybe, and I just read the books because I heard that they were great. You know, I didn't read them from a point of view of making a movie, but then when I had finished all 4 books, I thought, wow, this would be an extraordinary film. What I liked about Philip's view of the future is that even though there has been an event which has finished the society that we know today, you know, human beings are human beings, and they've built themselves up again after several thousand years to create a world that is still attractive to some degree. That there are, you know, there's a lot of aspects of the Mortal Engines world that I would be fine living in. You know, I mean, the big moving cities are comfortable, and they've got, you know, restaurants and theatres and pubs and everything else. I mean, they're not, you know, it's not that bleak and depressing. It's just simply the society's gone a different direction to what we know now. These massive cities is kind of something I've never seen before. I mean, that's what's appealing about it, is that how often do we go to the movies today and see things that we genuinely have never seen before in any form whatsoever? And I've never seen a city, you know, the height of the Empire State Building and the length of about 10 football fields kind of rumbling along the ground and chasing other smaller cities. I've never seen that. So just that fact alone makes it, to me, visually appealing from a movie point of view. You know, the film, I think, it takes you on a journey where you start to empathise with the assassin. And you start to understand, well, okay, right or wrong, whether it's good to assassinate somebody, you see where she's coming from and why she wants to do it, and she's very single-minded. And the film shows her on a journey of understanding that there is hope, that there is love, that there is a reason to live, that there is a reason to actually to engage with other people. She's very much a loner, and her relationship with Tom is really the first, you know, meaningful relationship she's had with a living person since her mother died. Hera is also an incredibly powerful actor. She does the thing that I absolutely love with any actor, really, is that she's absolutely living and breathing the moments that she's playing. So anytime she plays a moment, she is in that moment, believing it's real. She's not pretending. She's not faking it. She's not acting as such. She's actually absorbed herself into that role, and that, you know, she is. That's not something that all actors can necessarily do, and she does it superbly well. I think the most interesting villains are ones in which they utterly believe in the logic of what they're doing. They don't wake up in the morning thinking, well, how evil can I be today? You know, they wake up in the morning actually believing that they're doing the right thing. And I think Valentine, at any given moment in the film, for the most part, he believes he's doing what is right for him and for the society that he lives in. He's not like a sort of a James Bond villain wanting to blow up the world or steal gold from Fort Knox and irradiate. Everybody. He's not got a villainous plan. He's simply trying to do what he thinks is best. He has a comfort and a security and a skill with visual effects, which means he's able to put all that to one side and now focus on the characters and the action and the story, which is as a first feature film, that's the challenge for him. So I think it's much easier, the fact that he doesn't have to worry about the visual effects thing. That comes in a much more natural way to him, and he was able to devote most of his energy and effort into the storytelling and the characters, which he did superbly well.